Today's episode was brought to you by Interiors by Stephen G.
Being married to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work.
And finding time for the kids and keeping it spontaneous. Boy, that was good last night.
Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out.
We were up in Boca the other night and saw that damn.
Yeah,
my
baby.
God. Hey, whoa. Is this the G&E show?
It is, baby doll.
Hey, folks, welcome to the G&E show on Whatever It Takes Network, brought to you in part by my friends at Interiors
by Stephen G.
Only straight guy in interior design in all of Miami. I'm just keeping it real. Not that he cares. That guy's freaking
Not
killing
that
it.
we care.
We don't care. You don't care. We don't, Hey, look, man, we voted last. Did you vote yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Dude, man, this country had a revolution last night. Governors across the country replaced. People, incumbents, senators knocked out all over the place. Pow. The American people are fed up with all the noise, dude. That's why we brought you Whatever It Takes Network, because I'm telling you, I'm on the front
above the noise.
I'm on the front end of a wave that I believe will not stop, which is the American people are no longer going to vote Republican or Democrat. They're tired of all the bullshit. They're tired of the noise. They're tired of the lies. Call me at 305-865-8668. Ask my wife a question. 305-865-8668. If you have subscribed to Whatever It Takes Network.
Follow me at Elena Cardone.
You can follow her too. If you have questions, you can also post them in comments at Whatever It Takes Network. The show's live.
We do reply.
Every Wednesday, 1 p.m. We come to you. We basically throw our guts out on the digital medium called the internet. And we say, this is what is happening to us, man. We committed to our marriage. We're committed to our business. We're committed to life. We're trying to 10X our game.
Oh, yeah. We want to let other people know out there that they are not alone.
No, man.
That it takes work. It's worth it. And stick and stay is bound to pay.
If you're a parent out there, or if you're in a marriage or a committed relationship, I want you to call in 305-865-8668 because I want you to help us with a situation we're having. Okay? 305-865-8668. The question I asked you, 2 days ago? Am I a bad father?
No.
Now, you remember I asked you? I said,
yeah, but I think
and
every
then you
parent,
told me, yeah.
Every parent, I feel, goes through that because I've done surveys with the other moms.
Yeah.
And you feel guilty when you're like, I'm done. I need to walk away. I cannot be with these kids. And then you feel guilty because you're like, what's wrong with me? Because you're supposed to be in love with your kids 24/7. Doesn't happen that way. You love your kids
I don't
always,
love my kids
but
24/7.
you
I gotta
need
tell you
time
right now,
away.
okay? I'm just going to admit
and
it.
that's sane, and that's
probably
fine.
not going to be able to run for Congress or Senate or anything because I do not love my kids 24/7.
Yes, you do.
You do. I love them. I don't want to be around them.
Okay, there's a difference.
Okay? I love you, but I don't want to be around you 24/7.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the way it is, man. And the sooner everybody just admits the truth of that situation. Like, look, I want to show you a clip of a Yale lawyer, Yale graduate.
Did I approve
senator,
this video?
No, you haven't seen it yet. A senator. What else? U.S. Secretary of Defense, I think. I don't know, some big role with the government. She's only spent her entire lifetime in front of the American public on stage campaigning, was also the wife of one of the most popular, if not the most popular president ever in the history of the United States of America. And this is what she said just 3 days ago.
Don't let anybody tell you that, It's corporations and businesses that create jobs. You know, that old theory, trickle-down economics.
That pissed me off when I heard that. Now, and she started backtracking, and our show today is about backtracking, okay, about how to clean up.
How to get back on track.
How to get back on track, okay? Now, she came back and said, Orlando, did you see her apology on this?
No, what did she say?
I'm not going to show you the apology, but she said.
Why not?
First of all, if you think that she meant that, or if you think she just misspoke, I want you to call 305-865-8668.
Why? Because you're... Oh, sorry.
Okay, I just want you to watch. 305-865-8668. You always think that's your clue to interrupt me. I want you to watch it again, and I want you to see, I want you to watch, was this deliberate? This is her opening pitch. This is a speech, not a response to a question. Watch.
Don't let anybody tell you that, it's corporations and businesses that create jobs. You know, that old...
Now did that thing methodical, thought out, prepared?
Well, what is so offensive to you that you are an entrepreneur or a business owner that you feel like you do create jobs and that she's over here saying, no, you don't? What's the big upset that you're having?
The first
right
thing
now?
was we have a very large payroll here. I don't know if you know what it is, but I created those jobs.
Okay, so how is this getting back on track?
She
totally
just said, you want to play the clip again?
No,
play the clip again. No,
clip.
Play the clip again. I want everybody to see the clip again because she later came out and said, I didn't really mean that. I didn't mean to say that. I was tired. I'm like, no, dude, that's bullshit. You got freaking 50 years of pitching. You're bullshit. You're a Yale graduate. You went to law school, man. You know how to debate. You know exactly what you were saying. You've been on a campaign trail in front of millions of people.
People mess up. You can't.
Ain't a mess up.
So what is the thing? I'm so confused.
When we come back from break, I'm
going
to play this one more time. I don't say
are not okay.
I don't say that stuff that far off base. Okay, stay with us. This is the Genie Show. We're going to talk about how to get back on track. How you can, we can, I can, and you must.
Regardless of your home situation, tax bracket, or way of life, our goal is simple: to improve your quality of life and lower your expenses. With over 30,000 satisfied customers and guaranteed power production for 25 years, it's time to invest in your future. Let's harness the sun together. Visit AmericanVisionSolar.com today.
For over 30 years, international interior designer Stephen G is a world-renowned master of contemporary and traditional high-end design.
To me, lifestyle and comfort is what a great design project is all about.
Interiors by Stephen G has galleries in Florida and New York. With staff fluent in 7 different languages, Interiors by Stephen G offers a full-service experience from construction to completion. Visit Interiors by Stephen G at Facebook or his website, interiorsbystephenG.com. That's interiorsbystephenG.com to get started on bringing your design fantasies to a level beyond your dreams. Visit interiorsbystephenG.com today. New York Times bestselling author and self-made multimillionaire entrepreneur Grant Cardone has partnered with the Hard Rock Hotel to bring you 10X Your Life at the Hard Rock Hotel Cancun. Reward yourself as you play hard at this all-inclusive luxury experience, and you'll work hard participating in Grant seminars live on November 14th and 15th. These unique seminars were created to help you learn to 10X your finances, 10X your social media, 10X your business, and 10X your life. Visit 10xseminar.com to book your 10X experience now. For rates starting at $463 per night for 3 nights. Seminars, meals, and beverages are included. Stop settling. 10X your finances, reach your dreams, 10X your business, and 10X your life. Take action and go to 10xseminar.com now to book your 10X experience at the Hard Rock Hotel Cancun.
Hey, 10X Seminar November the 14th. I want you to book your look. When you go there, it's going to say November 13th to the 16th. They're sold out on the 13th. So I'm going to show you how to save.
You pop it like it's hot.
I'm going to show you how to save $463. You got to do it today, though. Here's what you do. You go there, you hit the website, 10xseminar.com, and you change the date to the 14th. You check in on the 14th. You come to the seminar. The first seminar is that night. You're going to save one night in a room. Now, we get there on the 13th. We'll be there to party, have fun, jacking around. We might even have ABC down there shooting a segment. Okay, 10xseminar.com. This is your last chance. Also, you want to tell them what I'm doing on Friday that you talked me into doing on Friday?
What? I don't even remember.
Oh, my God. The seminar on webinar.
Oh, the webinar.
I am doing my first time
free
ever.
webinar. I said, give it to the people.
Salespeople, sales professionals, sales leaders, sales manager, Friday, November the 7th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to, what is the website? CardoneSalesTips.com. CardoneSalesTips.com. It is free. Okay, free. You're going to go in, log in. Once you get there on Friday, after you're in the webinar on Friday, I'm going to give you a free ebook, okay? I promise you, this will sell out. You're going to show up if you show up late.
It already is halfway sold out. I don't know if you know that.
Well, we had 400 people sign up yesterday, so we got 2 more days. I assure you, this thing will be sold out.
It's limited seating.
Promise you, I'm going to make it worth your while. I'll show you how to literally, I'm going to show, there's going to be some people that watch that webinar.
At what time?
On Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that will make more money in November and December than they made the previous 10 months.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get it on.
I'm going covert.
We're going to have.
I'm dropping into a freaking land of black ops.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be sharing some secrets with you about sales that if you don't have them, you will not exist in this realm. Now, back to the big thing. You want to know why I played that?
Yeah, because I think most people aren't thinking about being upset that
Can we play it so the people that just came in know what I'm talking about?
We played it 2 times already.
Play it one more time.
Don't let anybody tell you that, it's corporations and businesses that create jobs. You know, that old theory.
Yeah. Now,
so this is the carnal sin for you. This is the most damaging thing ever to you. Is why are you so offended
let me tell you what
this?
she did. What she did, because this is about how to clean up mistakes you've made.
Getting back on track.
Getting back on track. She later came out and said, no, I didn't mean that. That is not the way you get back on track, dude. She did mean it. I'm going to play it over and over again until everybody gets it. That she's like,
so you're upset because you're a business owner and you hire people and she offended you.
I could be upset because I'm an idiot, but it isn't. When you do this,
He said it, folks.
Do not be confused. Do not be confused. When you look around, she's going for inventory, and she ended up in inventory of thoughts picking. Don't let anyone tell you. And then when they asked her, did you really mean that? She denied it. The way to get back on track is, 1, decide you want to get back on track with people that it might offend. It offended me. I have $5 million worth of payroll here. You want to know why it pisses me off?
When you're in an argument with your spouse, okay, you can go the Hillary route, but I'm going to go the more
same
direct
thing. It's all the
route.
same thing.
You decide to get back on track. Continue.
Number 1, decide. I want to get back on track with all the business people that I maybe, what's the word? Offended. You guys are so freaking talented over there, okay? Okay, if I'm in a relationship with Wanker over here, like I upset you last week, right?
Yes.
It made you feel bad, right?
Yeah.
So what did I do?
What did you do?
Came back. First, I decided, hey, I got to make up to my wife. Okay? I got to make up to her. I got to make up to you. I got to, and
I decided
and that means
I got to stop making him wrong and finding fault with everything with you too.
Yeah, and then you got to decide first to do the makeup, and the next thing to do, man, you got to just own it. You can't freaking shuffle this deck up. You can't try to confuse the public. The American people went to the polls yesterday, man, and they're like, hey, I'm fed up with you guys. And they're going to keep doing that to Republicans and Democrats until people, either the country goes into revolt, or people quit voting, or they just kill everybody. And then your husband or your wife will do the same thing. Look, a teenager will do the same thing if you keep freaking stepping on him.
Yeah. Which brings me to number 2. Find the ways that are right with the other ones.
Yeah. Well, I would
find
have.
Find everything they're doing right and actually point out and acknowledge those things.
And that wouldn't
the
be
thank
that
yous,
wouldn't
the
be
good.
mine.
Hey, I like when you did this.
Yeah,
you
that's
did
good.
that.
That's
Find
good.
the good things,
That's
you
good.
know, because it gets your attention off all the negative and the things that basically you're not going to be able to change. I am not going to change you. No matter how much I want to, I am not, and vice versa.
Why would you want to? I'm perfect.
Well, that is debatable. That could be a good argument to be had.
You guys don't think? I didn't get anything on that. No love on that?
It's in the eye of the beholder. How is that?
So I don't think I'm perfect.
So find
for
the
certain.
rights, because I'm not changing you.
Yeah, that's
Only
good.
you are changing you. It's not my job to change you, no matter how much I want you to fit my fairy tale version of who you should be. That's not. So I have to get over it by finding everything that's right about you and ignore the stuff that drives me crazy. Just forget it. That's what you deal with.
And then you got to start making up the damage. You got to make up the damage. Like Hillary could do this. Hey, I just want to apologize to all the business people for my comment last night. I can completely understand where that would be completely offensive to any business person. You guys are out there, ladies and gentlemen, you're out there paying payrolls, taking risks, putting your money at risk.
That's
Many
true.
businesses fail. In fact, most businesses fail. You put your freaking time, your resources. She could have said that and she'd have won my vote right there.
Yeah.
You can't, when you need to clean it up, this is what I would do. Decide I want to clean it up. 2, I would own it. 3, hey man, acknowledge the people. Acknowledge the people that you hurt. Hey Elena, I'm sorry for doing that. It was totally my bad. Don't make her wrong. Clean up your side.
That's right.
How do I make up the damage
Then
now?
the
I
other
could even
person's
ask her.
more encouraged to do things. And that leads me to number 3. Do the gestures. That's what you're saying. You know, make the peace
Make up the damage.
offerings, you
Make
know,
up the
like the
damage.
little olive branch, you know. Do the things that makes your spouse happy.
And I could even ask, hey, how can I make up the damage to you? I know I screwed things up here. See, Hillary could ask me, how could I make up the damage? If I become president, if I run, if I stay in my position, how could I make up the damage for my comment? Oh, yeah, let me tell you how, baby. Now we're in communication.
What would you say? Would you say?
I'd be like, well,
acknowledge
first thing
business
you need to
owners
do
for
is
pulling-
first thing you need to do is you need to reduce the amount of taxes that are sitting in corporations that I have nothing to do with. But all those Apples and Coca-Colas and General Motors, they have freaking trillions of dollars sitting overseas right now. Let that money come back into the U.S. at a much lower tax rate, and the U.S. economy would freaking explode with trillions of dollars. Number 2, drop my federal tax bill, okay, because I'm a selfish bastard. I'm just being real, baby, okay? So look.
I have another reason.
What would you say? What would you ask? It didn't offend you, did it?
No, go on.
You don't care, okay? So what are you going to do, man? You're going to mess up in your relationship.
No, but I was going to say I have another thing, like as far as relationships. This isn't the Hillary thing, but in relationships,
You're starting with 10. You're starting with 10.
Make a conscious
My name's Grant
effort
Cardone.
to
This
argue
is Adelena
well.
Cardone, who misses breaks.
I'm coming back to this. It's
Stay with
actually
us.
genius. Argue
The G&E
well.
Show.
Hard work demands the highest price. Auto dealers, do you sell your notes? Are you disappointed with your current lender, your price, or your service? If you need capital now, we are the answer. Use our nationwide network of lenders. Trust us with your portfolio. Expedite your cash flow. With over $120 million submitted in 2014, we'll deliver. Dealer Capital Services. Visit mydealercapital.com or call 337-451-6921 today.
Ask yourself, did you get every deal possible last month, last week, yesterday? If not, why didn't you get it? Do you know how to increase your sales? Do you know how to increase your income? Do you know how to get people to come back and spend more money with you? Because most people don't know. In fact, most people just blame the economy, they blame the market, or they blame the customer. The truth is, you know better than that. You want to make more money? You want to make more sales? I want you to go to CardoneSalesTips.com and get your sales game on. This coming week, I'm going to deliver a free webinar to you. When you register, it's first come, first serve. When you show up for the webinar, I'm going to give you a free ebook, my best-selling ebook. You've never seen it. You've never read it, and no one else has either. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com for your free webinar seat. We will sell out. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com. What's that damn website? Oh, it's CardoneSalesTips.com. That was a funny ad right there. Okay, go to CardoneSalesTips.com. Free webinar Friday with your boy G. Probably have Jared there. I'm also going to have a cat that used to work with. What's the cat's name, man? Brilliant sales guy. Anyway, we're going to all be on the webinar, CardoneSalesTips.com. We'll sell out for sure. We're talking about backtracking. We're talking about cleaning up. We're talking about
on track.
Getting back on track, not backtracking. I'm going to tell you
one of the most important holy grail. Are you ready? This is a holy grail moment for all relationships.
It's the holy grail, bud.
This is the holy grail.
The holy grail.
For all relationships.
Do you know what the holy grail was?
I don't know. The thing. Goon, 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 for drinking the wine.
No, that was not the holy grail.
That was the holy grail.
No. Go on.
Right?
Go on,
I don't know.
Go on.
Okay. This is the holy grail. Are you ready? This is the make break in relationships. You have to learn how to argue well. Okay? Because if you can't get through an argument, chances are you might not get through the relationship. So find ways to argue well. What is something that we did so genius this week that worked for us, that we're so proud of, how we communicated in our argument?
We did a text. We did texting.
We did texting, like communicating.
What do we call it?
I don't know.
She's in one room, I'm in the other room, and we're texting back and forth, and it caused us to actually look at what's coming. The text slows it down so you're not freaking just, yelling at each other the whole time.
You're not saying something you don't regret.
Let me just summarize, because on the break, we summarized our steps, and we've actually joined our steps up. Decide that you want to freaking make up. Mm-hmm. Not like Hillary did. Backtrack. Because we're talking about getting back on track, not backtracking. There's a big difference between getting back on track and backtracking. Yeah, Jonathan, the name I was thinking of was Jonathan Fisher, and he used to work with Chet Holmes. He worked with Chet Holmes.
Okay,
he's going to be on the webinar. Jared, myself, CardoneSalesTips.com.
I might pop in too.
First of all, decide. Number 2, own it. Hey, man, I screwed up.
You messed up. Admit it.
I freaking screwed up. Okay. Number 3. What do you need, E? Mm-hmm. What do you need, baby? What do you need from me?
The gestures. Do the gestures.
And then deliver the goodies. Deliver. Greg
making honest
from San Diego.
Oh, baby.
Hey, Grant and Elena, how are you guys doing?
Hey,
Greg, man, thank you so much for calling, Greg. Appreciate it.
Hey, I got a great question for you, Elena. How do you let go of the past of what Grant has done just to piss you off? How have you just let go?
Because I do a bunch,
I think
right?
He's talking to me. Thank you.
Excuse me.
You know what I do is I constantly put myself into the future, and I realign with our purposes, and then I really come to the realization I'm not changing him. So unless it's really detrimental, I'm letting it go. I'm focusing on the good things, and I'm pointing those out and really just making a conscious effort to focus on the good things, because he does a lot of things right.
Yeah, and we look at your comments, by the way, on Whatever It Takes, Greg. So if you got any questions or comments for me, son, you can always post them there, since you don't have the guts to ask me.
Well, hey, Grant, did Jared show you that sold sign that I signed now?
No, dude, I hadn't seen it.
Well, it says Greg Cardone. I just changed my last name. I said, forget it. I'm not going to fight it anymore. I'm just going to let you adopt me.
There you go, bro. You just need a Twitter handle like @GregCardone.
Wait, is this Greg or Grant?
His name's Greg.
No, Greg.
Greg, stay with us.
Okay,
the next caller's
there's a Grant. I got confused.
Greg, Grant. We got 2 Grants, and Greg wants to become Greg Cardone.
Well, I don't blame him.
Hey, Greg, thanks for calling in, bro. How can people follow you, man?
It is at Catman17.
At Catman17, dude.
T-A-K. T as in Tom, A-K.
Okay. I'll go with that one, too. All right. Okay, bro. Thanks for calling in. Hey, how about Grant from Atlanta? Hey, Grant, let me ask you a question before you ask me a question, all right?
Do you love your name?
Yes, thank you so much. I'm a big fan of Grant Cardone.
Dude, Grant, that is the strongest freaking name. I'm telling you. Do you know what it means? Have you ever looked it up?
It means great or tall. My son is named Grant as well.
That's right.
That's
brother.
a good
That's
name.
right.
I love that name.
Now, nobody calls him Junior, though, right?
No. And our name was on a $50 bill, and it means free money.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Let me ask you a question, bro. Have you ever screwed up in your relationship and had to get back on track, and instead you found yourself just backtracking?
Definitely. Do you mean a personal relationship or a business relationship? Because I've done both.
It's all the same, baby. Personal is business, and business is personal.
Exactly. I've actually learned how to savor relationships by tapering my conversations while I'm waiting for invoices that seem sketchy. And I've learned how to savor those relationships. And I actually I'm really excited to talk to you, Grant. I watch you every single day. I think one of the biggest things, I was so excited that we shared the same name, which let me know that we share some of the same qualities.
I wonder if we had the same mama.
I tell you what, Grant, I wanted to ask you a question. I'm in the midst of a huge deal, and I knew as growing up, I didn't know what I wanted to do for a living because I was pretty much great at everything, and I was kind of confused, and that's always a gift.
You're humble too, huh?
Well, you know the thing about it.
Just a humble brag, dude. Just say that, man. I'm great at everything. Humble brag.
You know what? But I'm gonna tell you, I learned as I got older that the thing I love the most is I love closing deals. I think you're one of the most exciting people, period, in this world to me. I look at you like an uncle to me. You know what I mean? And
I'll be your Huckleberry, Uncle Barry.
I'm gonna call all the time. I love having you on the phone because all I do is just watch. I just watch your young hustlers how to close sales phone deals over the phone.
Yeah.
And that's what I do for a living. And I want to ask you, what would be, in the same essence of Glengarry and Glen Ross with the AIDA and the ABC, I live by that, to the point when I just closed a deal last night for $30,000 over the phone at midnight. A guy didn't even know me, cold calling, representing others. And before I got off the phone, I had the guy laugh and say, I really like you, man. He said, you remind me like a movie character or something.
Yeah, like a damn character, man. That's what you sound like right now. So what's the question, bro?
My question to you is, what is the 4 steps to closing phone deals? I've watched you. I watch you so much.
Well, yeah. Here's the deal, man. Once you know they're sold, then you got to. I'm going to tell you. First of all, I'm doing a webinar on this exact topic Friday. If you go to CardoneSalesTips.com, it's free. Grab yourself a seat, and I will cover this exact topic. Exactly what I'm talking about is the secrets of turning a prospect into a sale and then into a closed deal. So that'd be a great thing for you to jump on Friday. It's you're in Atlanta, so that's at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, bro. Make sure you grab a seat because it will sell out. CardoneSalesTips.com, Grant. Thanks for calling in.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Grant.
Yeah. Hey, so we're talking about, can you play the clip? I want to see the clip. I just want to show you
Here
the
we go
wrong
again.
way to clean up a mistake.
Don't let anybody tell you that, it's corporations and businesses that create jobs. That old theory, trickle down.
So the big mistake here is she missed step number 1. Decide, I want to clean it up. No, maybe she did because she came out and retracted and blah, blah, blah.
I didn't really mean to say that.
So maybe she missed step 2, which is own it. She should have said, look, I screwed up.
Yeah.
That was a
Own
mistake.
It. People
okay?
respect that.
You know what? It was wrong that I said that. That's what she needs to tell people. You know what business people would do? Dude, did she just say, I'm sorry? Did she just say that was wrong? Did she just say
respect?
Boom. I'd be like,
bam.
And then she needs to be like, Mr. and Mrs. Business People of
Mr.
America.
and Mrs. Cardone in particular.
Please come
we
eat
really
my
appreciate
ass out.
you.
Okay.
Oh, that was uncalled for.
Sorry.
You just took it over the line again.
That's what I do, baby. Welcome to the world of 10X. Now, you see, I'm going to go ahead and go through my thing. Decide I'm going to clean that up. That was wrong.
That was really wrong.
That was really wrong. That was
for.
wrong. That was wrong. It was over the top. Okay. I'm going to tell you why I did it right now. I'm going to own it now. Okay. I did it.
Because your mind is in the gutter.
No, honestly, let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Because I worry that people won't stay connected. That there's so much distraction in the world.
That you
people
have to shock them into.
They're on their computers, and I'm having to keep their
time.
attention. So that's the only reason I do that. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to survive in a noisy fucking world. Okay.
Again.
So I'm just keeping it real, though. Now, I know what you guys need. Those of you who have kids watching this, maybe you have some religious beliefs that I shouldn't curse like that. I tell you I'm gonna stop, but then I have to be lying to you because I don't think I can control myself.
Okay, well then you know what? Then you are not following through
I'm
with
not delivering
making
the goods.
That's right. I'm asking you not to do that. So
no
now
more
you gotta,
for the rest of the show since we're out of time.
All right. Let's see if you can do it for another
will
3 minutes.
refuse to get potty mouth. Harshad. Shit.
Yes, Grant.
What's up, my man?
Hi, Grant. I'm fine. Thank you so much. How are you doing?
Oh, it's so good to talk to you. From India?
Wow.
Yes. I'm calling from Mumbai, India.
Mumbai.
Wow.
That's where the big terrorist attack was 2.5 years ago at the big Marriott, right?
Yeah, absolutely right. I'm actually, unfortunate to meet you in United States, but I thought that I should be at least lucky enough to listen your voice.
Oh, that's awesome,
wow,
man.
that is
Now,
awesome.
let me ask you: when I do some of my off-color stuff and some of the frankly unpolitical, non-political, unprofessional,
offensive,
does that bother you? Is that going to bother people in India?
Never. It never bothers. Whatever you say is always the betterment of the society. Okay.
Say that again, man.
Betterment of society.
Say it again.
You said it's always whatever you say is for the betterment of society.
Oh yeah.
Exactly, betterment of society and how to get out of the middle class.
Yeah.
That is the whole purpose. Okay, you are not just abusing or you are not just using bad words just because to hurt someone.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to build a future of that particular person, and that is something which is more important. To live a life.
This guy gets me, man.
Bro,
you get me, man. Hey, you know what? Because you get me, I got to give you a gift, okay? I got a gift to give you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Which of my programs do you have right now?
I have. I bought 2 books from Amazon. That's through Kindle. The 10x Rule and the Close to Survive.
Okay, good. I'm going to get you the 10x. I'm going to get you the 10x Rule MP3 download. I'm going to get it downloaded to your phone today. And because that's different than the book. The book is the 10X Rule. It's great. This is almost double the material, and I'm going to download it onto your phone for calling in and being so nice to me. Most importantly, number 2, more important than that is that you actually get who I am and why I do things. He gets me, right?
You see.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. Made his day.
You called from India, so go ahead with your full question.
Yeah, Grant, actually, I am following you since long time on YouTube. And I really, the first thing I like to tell you is that, I really appreciate what you're doing for the society. And second thing, I really appreciate Elena for joining the Grant Cardone and, showing the rest of the couples that what they have to do in terms of, succeed in their marriages.
Yeah. Yes. Is that a dog? Is that a dog in the background?
No. It's actually barking. It's night 12 o'clock in India.
Oh, yeah. Do y'all eat dogs over there?
No.
No.
No, they eat them in the Philippines, man. No, they eat them in the Philippines.
It was
a serious.
Me. Do you think you can shut it down for a second? Thank you.
Is that a female dog?
Actually, you know what? Sometimes it's a little confusing to listen what you're saying because while Elena is talking something, you are interrupting frequent amount of time. So it is very difficult for Elena to make her points.
You're right, dude. I can't.
Yeah,
I do. I interrupt her.
Yeah.
What's your point?
I have to give you something.
Hey, you know that MP3 that I was going to send you? That MP3? That ain't happening.
Oh, yes, it is.
I'm going to send you the 5X program rather than the 10X program.
I
really appreciate you calling. You know what? You have made our day, okay? And thank you.
Elena, I just have I have one question for you, final question. I asked you through YouTube. I just wanted to repeat that, what is the first quality that impressed about Grant, which makes you fall in love with him?
I know exactly what it is. It was his determination and his persistence of me. That it took a year of persistence, but that quality became very sexy, attractive, and ultimately led me to fall in love with him. It was the first time I'd ever had someone really know that they wanted to be with me, because no other guy would just chase tail for that long. They'd say, screw her. I knew he really liked me, and that was sexy. And he was committed.
Sexy Cole Medina.
That's great.
We have the music.
That's great. You both are absolutely rock. God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Harsha, you are the man, bro. Okay, you are the man. Make sure I'm going to get you that 10X MP3 downloaded to your phone, all right? Folks, my name's Grant Cardone. This is Adelina Cardone. Today we talked about how to get back on track. Yes. I got potty mouth. And yes, I did talk over you.
I have bonus getting back on track point. So you want to hear the bonus point? Bonus point. Avoid things you know are damaging to the relationship.
Like?
Drugs, pornography, strip clubs, talking to your girlfriends or your guy friends negatively about the spouse. Like what?
Man, you're making it so hard now.
I know, but those things are damaging to relationships.
You're right. I agree with that.
And definitely like infidelities.
If you get off track like Miss Clinton did, do we need to play her one more time?
Oh,
just
Lord
because
have mercy.
because when she says she didn't mean that, dude, just watch this again.
Don't let anybody tell you that, it's corporations and businesses that create jobs. That old theory, trickle down.
But she's looking good again. Like she's doing some facial stuff. Her face looks
whatever. What's it got to do with her looking
nice
good?
and
I'm not
right
talking
again.
about how she looks. I'm talking about what she said, what came out of her face. Okay? Folks, you're going to screw up. I screw up. We all screw up in relationships and business. It's all the same, baby. You're going home to sleep in bed. It ain't the businessman that's sleeping in bed or the wife or the husband. It's you. Okay? You're going to go to sleep. Your most important business is this.
The partnership.
Because if this don't work, nothing works, okay? When you screw up, this is my tips to you. Decide you're going to clean it up. Own it. Number 2, just own it. Number 2, find out what they need to make them happy and deliver the goods. Number 4, the G&E show. Friday.
I have bonus tips. Avoid things that you know are damaging to the relationship. Bonus. The final bonus. Go make some good sex.
And what is the Holy Grail?
The Holy Grail?
What is the Holy Grail? The Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail was learn how to argue well.
So, G&E show today, Friday.
I almost forgot the Holy Grail.
Tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? Young Hustlers at 1 o'clock. Okay. Friday, Cardone Zone's been moved to Fridays. Friday, if you want to watch the Cardone Zone, I'm going to be talking about Gumpy there again.
You won't have anyone to interrupt. Cancun?
No. Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put this on your calendar. This will definitely not happen again this year. Grant Cardone exclusive live webinar. This is not a recorded event. Freebie.
You can thank me for that.
And I'm doing it because I want you to finish off your freaking year like a Superman. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When you register, we'll save your seat. When you show up, I'm going to give you a free gift when you get there, okay? If you don't show up, you don't get the free gift. Stick around Friday, 5 p.m. Dude, you're going to love it. I promise you. I got me, Jared Glant, and my main man, Jonathan Fisher, who used to work with Chet Holmes, talking about secrets to selling on the phone, the internet, from home, or retail, whether it's a $1 product or a $100 million product. I'm going to drop some freak. I'm telling you.
You're going to drop some freaky freak?
Iran with some of these secrets. It's going to be ugly. Okay? See you Friday, 5 p.m. I love you.
I love you. Stick and stay is bound to pay. You got that right. My PFL, my partner for life.
Ask yourself, did you get every deal possible last month, last week, yesterday? If not, why didn't you get it? Do you know how to increase your sales? Do you know how to increase your income? Do you know how to get people to come back and spend more money with you? Because most people don't know. In fact, most people just blame the economy, they blame the market, or they blame the customer. The truth is, you know better than that. You want to make more money? You want to make more sales? I want you to go to CardoneSalesTips.com and get your sales game on. This coming week, I'm going to deliver a free webinar to you. When you register, it's first come, first serve. When you show up for the webinar, I'm going to give you a free ebook, my best-selling ebook. You've never seen it. You've never read it, and no one else has either. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com for your free webinar seat. We will sell out. Go to CardoneSalesTips.com. What's that damn website? Oh, it's CardoneSalesTips.com.